Can you hold your attention with unwavering commitment, unperturbed by noise or distraction, grounded with uncompromising precision in who you are and what you are doing? We must confront the truth of our present experience and decipher whether we are truly participating in life or simply watching it float by. Notice the flows of energy within you. Observe the swaying tides of prana, of chi. Recognize your innate capacity to move that energy with your mind and your attention. Attend to attention. Watch its dynamics, for in its dynamics lies your discrimination of energy. Stagnancy derives its origin from our inability to take calculated risks, to truly live and dance with life. We must cultivate within our repertoire of expressions a room for the unexpected, a room for the strange, the surreal. Do not allow your life to come under the tyranny of normalcy and mediocrity. That is the graveyard of souls. That is where men go to die slowly, doing the same thing every day. A slowly degenerative Groundhog Day, a perpetual purgatory. If we do not heed the lessons of purgatory, we reside there forever, never learning, never transforming, never climbing out of the cave towards the light of nous. Within the stagnancy of purgatory, we witness the most impenetrable of boredoms, a boredom that turns imagination to rock and the mind to a stale, vacuous sigh, echoing endlessly through the deserted contours of our consciousness. Are we even conscious in this state? The light within us has dimmed so intensely. Years of degeneration has hollowed out our creative intensity, our childlike awe. Aging has not fermented into wisdom, it has only added to our ignorance. And yet in our ignorance, we fail to recognize our ignorance. It forever eludes our recognition. We appear superficially satisfied with our repetitive existence, blissfully unaware of the day-by-day erosion of our soul in the name of comfortable living. When we reside on our deathbed, how shall we regard those years of inertia, doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, yet predictably achieving only the same? Will we nostalgically recount such chunks of life, or will our souls ache with resentment? It is better to live a short but adventurous life than one that is long, monotonous, and robotic. That is hardly a life at all. There is nothing impressive, nothing profound, nothing memorable about that at all. And so we look upon the world with the same stale gaze. Nothing changes, nothing evolves. Every day, the same. A movie that repeats itself, only with the actor growing older. Our soul is tired. It yearns for something more, yet believes itself to be trapped in such an existence. What is our way out? We must recapture a flicker, a memory of excitement, a memory of play, a memory of fascination, of intrigue. Hold that image. Meditate upon how it feels. How is your consciousness transformed? How is it different to your experience now? For many, such memories trace back to childhood. Childhood was the last time they felt truly happy. Why? Because they had the freedom of play. Their life was grounded in spontaneity and not monotony. They were not held in economic slavery. They were free simply to be. And the world was so incredibly new. Around every corner, a mystery to uncover. The world was an inexhaustible fountain of fascination. Why then do we lose this way of seeing? Because as we grow, the brain becomes heavy with facts, with knowledge, with conditioning. We lose touch with the primordial flux. We live in a world mediated by symbols and abstraction. That world is dead, detached, intellectual, no life there, only ideas, concepts, ego, posturing, a dictatorship of the left brain. Where is our childlike intuition, our ability to perceive the world directly and silently? It has been forgotten. How do we remember it? We must learn to see clearly, see reality as it is, devoid of conditioning, free of prejudice, free of assumption. And then, what does the world become? A dance of light, a cosmic show. When you cultivate Shoshin, the beginner's mind, you invite back into reality the realm of play and surprises.